Hello, Mr. Mayor. I'm assuming.
Yep. You're not from Riverville, are you? What do you want?
I've heard your wife is sick.
Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself?
I might be able to help.
How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you.
I'm not going to ask twice. If you don't want my help, fine. Look, I really do understand a thing or two about magic, and maybe I could help your wife.
All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
Walk blessed.
Steal books.
Take a seat.
Oh, we really have to get into a big discussion about this. No. Oh, okay. I sit here.
Well, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes at night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping.
She's hallucinating?
Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malthus knows. Since the night she first heard the voices, however, her health has been worsening. At first she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the 2 apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her. She has even stopped recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible.
Sounds like she has dementia.
Why, stranger? I just don't know what to do anymore.
With a hint of
If it
Alzheimer's.
keeps going like this,
Alzheimer's.
Matilda will not see the turn of the year.
And only she can hear these voices?
Yes. And the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on and on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies. All to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her. No. According to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they're just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that.
You don't have the slightest idea to where this came from?
No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her,
His eyes look
it must be
red.
a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, that Malthus shall be damned for making her suffer like this. I'm sorry. I should not have said that.
It's fine. I will see if I can find out what's causing this. Do you have any idea where to start?
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these Caesars. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try.
That might be a good idea. How should we go about that?
Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right? The Outlander?
Yes, I am. Are we ready?
Well, as ready as we can be. And as I probably told you,
Excuse me.
seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. While I do appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it would do. Whatever is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it?
I got a feeling he has something to do with it. Just a sneaking suspicion.
You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant. Oh, Matilda.
Tick.
Oh,
Tock.
please. No.
And here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No. 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 Please don't. There's no other way.
Pentas.
So?
I think I heard
You
something.
mean you heard the voices? What are you? Some kind of medium?
I guess. I've had these visions since recently. It sounds bizarre, I know, but I don't understand it myself. Does the name Pentis mean anything to you?
Pentis? I don't know, but...
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
Yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness?
I don't know, but something tells me that we should follow this lead.
Something tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldor, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Then give it to him.
Yeah, of course, brother.
If Pentis really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now excuse me, both of you.
I have something better. I don't like that helmet. Completely random, I know, but yeah. I'm just gonna take it off for right now.
I need some time for myself.
Here, this is the map. This house isn't far from the village, but you should be careful nonetheless. I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown savage recently. This red madness, or whatever they call it. This, Holy Order, by the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face. But no, I am not. I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either.
So you're neither a wild mage nor a keeper. What does that make you?
A free arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later. Matilda's condition gets worse by the minute.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. After I do the main quest thing about her. She can wait a little bit.
Yes?
Hi.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. You are Alfred, right? The childhood friend of a man named Euro.
Hero. I... This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
Correct. You've heard about it?
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen. Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean he saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Okay. Let's sit on this bench.
Well, Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know. You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Out of old age, I assume?
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yarrow forever. Well,
How exactly?
that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jemica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
He transformed his grief into productivity. Productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
So what did you mean by, I always suspected that something like this would happen? Is it uncommon from someone of the manufacturer's part to get a chance to become a keeper? Or manufacturer's path?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that. Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this there was an anger. An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, It bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
Thanks for your help.
Yes, of course.
Okay, he's there now, so I just need to travel that way. There is a stable around here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Maybe I can see if I can get me a horse. Probably can't afford it, but worth a shot at least. Ah, this way. Piggies! And some highwaymen never learned to stop preying on people. I guess some of them fight back. That leveled up. Let's increase that stamina. Hey, you weren't up there a second ago. Serves you right for preying on defenseless people. That it? Cabbage soup. Sounds yummy. Hero menu. Yes, I'm aware that I have increased in level. Memory points 2, crafting points 9, learning points 14. Really need to work on that. I need to figure out a little bit more details on some of this. Am I still in combat or something? What is that? Can I save this real quick? I got a feeling I'm gonna need to. I think it's a troll or something. Yep, it's a troll. Cave troll. Items. Health. Draw that. Alrighty. Let's stable go. There it is. Probably not the same type of stable as in Skyrim, I'm assuming, since it's not that close to the village, but let's give it a try anyways. Let's eat that cabbage soup we just got. Saturates for... Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think this place is ran down. Old farm discovered. Yep.
Finally, some fun.
Oh, wild mage. There's your fun. Oh, memory point. Iron sword. Plain. Summon ghostly wolf. Rank 1. Ah, another book of the butcher. Search wine. Dresser. Flour. Alright, let's sleep an hour. Alrighty, so that was not what I was thinking it would have been. I thought it would have been a stable where I could purchase a horse or something. So I guess we're just gonna make a walk for it. A deer. You can stop running, deer and bunny. I'm not gonna get you. The bunny's like, alright, good, he went away. This deer's like freaking out like crazy. It's like, oh my gosh. There's a fox. The fox was in the same spot. Load optimization for same area, I think. Yeah, cool. I don't remember there being a big fire here. Oh, this was the abandoned camp. Guess they don't respawn right away. The hell was that? Okay. Oh, I thought the house down by the water was his, not this one. But I can come to this house. He has a mine operation at his house? Ice Claw. Interesting. Rats. Soul Gem, Mana, Broom, Staff of Healing. Jewelry box. That was easy, I didn't even have to do anything. Lockpicking. Already have one of those, but can turn around and sell the other. Footprints of the well-traveled one. What's that set? It's all clutter. Some gold and clutter. Iron ore and clutter. Spoiled cheese. Spoiled cheese. Does the spoiled cheese hurt me? Probably. Does 5 points of poison damage. Yeah, I'm dropping that. Peaceweed. Garlic. Rotten garlic. I'll still use it. Alrighty. Is there anything else in the house besides more rats? Arrows. Book. I said take. Nothing hiding behind the table. Nothing in these barrels that I can loot. Small backpack, Cloacurus. Okay. Oh, wait, no. We got another chest. Drill? Oh, that's old school drill there. And a bed with boards on it. Alright, let's go to his cellar. Creepy. Fire assaults, iron dagger, old arrows. Fine clothes, shoes. How do you even know I'm here? I'm looting this guy's house. Lovely. Probably should have realized that that was a trap, but nope, not me. Luckily I didn't get hit by it. He's right there. I should probably talk to him in a minute. How did he not get hit by the trap? You realize there's a ton of traps here, Jasper, but yet you didn't take any damage from any of them. You could at least deactivated them for me. You know, just saying. Would have been a cool thing to do, man. I have more books. Magic. Meditation.
Shit.
Alright, let's take a look what we got here. This is the rogue's suitable armor. Which one was it that I wanted to do the one-hand weapons? Blade Dancer Mercenary. Combat Stance Blade Master. Okay, I guess I'm doing this tree right there. I'm not much of a magic kind of guy, really. Unless it really just involves like healing and stuff like that. Ambrosia. Well, these look like to be healing ones. How many do I have left? I got 3. I'd always do more ranks in these two, but I kind of want to get them up before I start doing more ranks. Combat stance, let's see what this is. Power attacks with one hand, one skin. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Blade Master. Attacks with one-handed swords have a 10% chance to do critical. Bone Breaker. Attacks with maces ignore 50% of armor's rating. Carnage. Attacks with one-handed axes do additional bleeding damage. Alright, we'll go open this one too. I guess I am going to be doing magic. That one actually probably will be pretty good. I'm out though now, aren't I? Yes. Okay. Let's change that back to stat that or skill that I could use. Focus.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Had a chat with this Alfred. He seemed to think. Tell Jesper about Alfred's stories.
Well. That's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
I still have more. Yeah, I found what you were trying to get rid of. Here, Here, have a look. Show the letters to Jesper. Did you find anything?
I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open. Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
More rotten garlic? Oh, that's just regular garlic. Matt, gotta look around first, man. I don't actually read a lot of the books and stuff in like Skyrim and in this. I know some people do, and there's a lot of lore in those, but just... I'm lazy nowadays. A locked chest for a carrot. Interesting. Another chest up here. The carrot was locked, but the gold was not. Leather helmet. Is it... Starling lock. Interesting. Another starling lock. Sack. Wheat. Coins.
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's lock? Never heard of that
Doesn't
before.
surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar, who knows a little trick.
Okay. What kind of trick?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Hang on. What exactly do I need to do?
You're right. Sorry. All you have to do is insert one stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible. Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again. Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
1. 2.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Okay. Let me look around for him real quick. 1, 2.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
3, 4, 5. Okay. I got this, man. After I look at this sack.
Huh?
Okay, 1, 2. Three.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
1, 2.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they snapped back. Let's wait until that one.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Oh.
We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it
Didn't I just stick something metal in there? 1, 2, 3,
Damn,
4.
that was too slow.
Seriously?
Try it again.
Alright.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Is that all of them?
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Alright.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brilliant.
There.
Really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we? Oh shit!
Fire elemental. Better heal.
Please, we need to put an end to this. Now.
Ah! I died. Ah, crap.
Well, there's my new friend. Any luck? Well, what? That only
Yeah.
leaves the mysterious object and interesting. But the order will... That should be all we need then. Splendid. I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
get her carrot. That. Wasted a lockpick on a carrot. Okay.
I present the Star People's Lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there. Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock... Normally, yeah. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you can use... They'll break. So I'd say... Splendid. Alright? I present a Star...
Alright, yeah, we got the lock already.
And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there.
You better get behind that plate real quick, dude. Ah!
Brilliant.
Okay.
Really good.
I'm saving that.
Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
Alright, let's try this again. With a little healing. In case I need it. Charge!
Oh shit.
Run!
Ugh. A fire element. And not a weak one. Sierra knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
A corpse. Looks like a corpse. But whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law. Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
That would explain it.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts, and there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
There's a book. It's his memorial book. That's creepy. Looks like the Dark Mother lady person. We'll just go through that.
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
So what's next? Are we
Yeah,
going to Ark?
We are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
I don't think I want to do that. I saw his skull. But she is really creeping me out. This place is creeping me out. Yeah. Oh wait, there was a room that we had to explore.